I got hacked! Like, for real, guys, I got hacked bad. And I'm gonna explain why getting hacked was actually a good thing. Okay, while I get into this, guys, I'm currently building a new level to my backrooms map. Here's the old one I just made. If you're interested in the backrooms, you can go and watch those videos. I'm building a new one. You'll see this in the new video that I release probably later this week, but I'm not gonna explain what I'm building. You'll have to watch the video for that. You'll just kind of get to see the build process a little bit more in depth as I talk about this. Okay, so first let me explain what happened. So last Saturday, I was kind of taking Saturday off. I was finally getting a little bit of a chance to spend some time with my son, having a great time with him. We're building with magnet tiles. I don't know if you've ever seen magnet tiles. These really cool like magnets that you can click together and make really cool things. We're building that. I'm staying off my phone because I just don't want to have anything interrupt this build time and stuff that I'm doing with my kid. My wife is gone with the babies and my daughter, so it's just some one-on-one time with my boy that I haven't had in a while. Then I get a text from a friend of mine that says, your server's being hacked. My Discord server was completely being hacked. I mean, it was wild. I'm not gonna show any images or screenshots from it. Like, it got way out of control. Like, I still had control of my admin rights and stuff, but it was getting really wild. And someone had just decided to kind of like take over, and I don't really know why. Like, a lot of you guys out there saw it, were notifying me, and once again, I was off my phone, so I didn't see it. But thankfully, this friend texted me and made me aware of what was going on. When I finally looked, I was like panicked. My Discord server is a place that we've worked really hard to build over the last number of years. We had almost 25,000 users on it, but they did. And I don't really care about them or their reasons. It doesn't matter. All I know is that I just wanted to talk about this because we completely lost control of the server, but we got it back. It's back to normal. And I wanted to apologize to you out there. It seems like one of the reasons it got hacked is because our security was a little bit less than it should have been. We've improved that, and it should be pretty much good to go at this point. So I apologize to you guys for allowing something like that to happen. And if you were a part of that, I know some of you guys were worried. A lot of you left the server just in case you were gonna get hacked too. Don't worry, it's all taken care of. Like, the way it got hacked, it won't affect your account at all. So no worries on that. You can come back, and I'll talk about that in just a second. I'm gonna talk just for a minute though about good and evil in the world. Like, I know this is gonna sound really, I don't know, existential or whatever, but I just wanted to let you guys know that there's always some bad eggs out there. People that will do things like this. And no matter who you are, you can't really avoid these kind of things. Like, things like this are just gonna happen. No matter how much you try to avoid it, no matter how good you are in life, no matter how much you deserve not to have these things happen to you, like, sometimes bad things just happen. And sometimes bad things happen because other people are jerks, right? It's kind of like Alfred says in Batman, The Dark Knight. He says, some people just like to watch the world burn. And that's who the Joker was. He's one of those people that just wanted to watch the world burn. And no matter what you do, sometimes bad things are gonna happen. I try so hard to make a safe community that people can really enjoy, and something like this still happens, right? Like, why did that happen to me? Bad things just happen sometimes, and you can sit there and question it and drive yourself crazy as to like why, and it's just gonna do you no good. Can't explain why people do bad things to others. I just know that it happens and that I can react to it in a bad way or a positive way, and I choose to react in a positive way. So I want to tell you just for a minute some of the positive things that came out of this. First, I had planned last Saturday to shoot all of the Mustard Mayhem stuff. Like, I had 100 people all lined up to come and do Mustard Mayhem. We were gonna find the big ultimate winner for $10,000 or whatever. It was all planned for that Saturday morning when the raid happened. But there were some things that came up that made it so we couldn't shoot that day, and then we had to reschedule. And guys, I was so bummed about that. I was super like depressed that morning, and I was trying to figure out things, and then out of nowhere this raid started happening. Like, if I had been in the middle of my Mustard Mayhem event dealing with this raid, I would have freaked out, and thank goodness we had rescheduled. So one thing that was really negative for me turned out to be so positive. I was so happy we had rescheduled and that I was available and free to deal with this. Second, with this hack also came a lot of help. Like, so many people came out to support me, like different YouTubers, different friends. I don't want to mention any names just because I don't want any hackers getting any ideas and going after my friends and people that help me. But those of you who helped me, you know who you are, and I'm so grateful to you. I'm so grateful to all of the mods that not only helped me fight off this whatever attack this was, but also helped like recover everything. Like, it was amazing to see the support of the community around me to really come together and help me deal with this thing when I was like flustered and I didn't even know what I was doing. It was really touching to me to see that, and so thank you to those people who helped, like, it was huge for me, and I got your back anytime you need help. And huge shout out to my main mod, Austin, who's worked so hard to get this all in the right direction. So I just really felt a lot of gratitude for all of those people that are around me, and really saw those that are like deep supporters. Now, the third good thing that came out of this was we've been thinking about revamping the Discord for a long time. We just kind of haven't really gotten around to it. Well, this forced us to do that. So not only have we increased the security on the Discord, we've also simplified it and made it a lot better. So when you come back to the Discord, the most important thing is to go to self roles over here. And you're gonna see all these different roles. The main one you're gonna want to enroll in is the Fortnite creators one. That's the one I use the most for video announcements. You'll see over here on the Discord, there's a video help. You can come here to community videos. That's where I will put announcements of, hey, I need a bunch of things to react to, or I need builders for a build competition. This is where that happens. So once again, go under self roles and make sure you do the light bulb emoji here. Also turn on mustard notifications, because that's when I say, hey, there's a new video out, and you'll get pinged for when I do that. So my Discord, guys, is where I organize everything when I need help for videos. And if you ever want to get to know me more personally, my Twitter is the place for that. This is where I kind of like talk about how I'm feeling. I share pictures of my family, my thoughts about things that I just don't always post about on YouTube. Like, here's a picture I posted of my family at Halloween. My wife dressed up as me. Is really, really silly. So those are kind of my two communities, the Discord and Twitter. This upcoming year in Fortnite Creative is going to be insane with the new 2.0 stuff coming out. Like, I have huge plans, guys. So you want to be a part of this. So join me on Twitter and on Discord. It's gonna be crazy.